So I'm at a place that I have never been before. I am at Nowlens Bridge Perennials, and I'm here with Donna. And Donna, you are part of the Cascade Nursery Trail, which is a great idea of really small, intimate, beautiful little nurseries that get together and have this event. And there's some fun stuff happening on the event, isn't there?
That's right. We're having our July nursery crawl, and people can visit each nursery and answer the riddles and then submit the card for a grand prize of $250.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. And a lot of plants can be bought for that, can't they?
Yes,
and
yes.
Speaking of plants, I want to just go over a couple that you have here. One of my favorites and so difficult to find. Tell me about this.
That's Beesia deltaphyllum, and it's a beautiful evergreen shade perennial with serrated leaves, a little bit of marbling. It flowers mostly in April, and then it will politely self-sow, and so you'll have little babies around, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful plant, and it's evergreen.
It really is.
And that's hard to find.
And there's a picture of a bigger one. The cart, but they really are a beautiful addition to a shade garden. Now,
And they don't really require a lot of water.
No, they don't. Once
nice.
established, they're
yes.
quite good. Now, I have to say, this one I had not seen before, but I love it. Tell me about it.
That's a Potentilla tridentata, and it can take either partial shade or full sun. In shade, it's lush like this. In sun, it's lower to the ground, but it's also
My favorites, but
high soil conditions, but even in the...
It's perfectly fine. Another area that this is really useful for is if you've got edging on a walkway. It's nice and tidy, it stays low, you don't have to do a lot of trimming, and being evergreen, it looks inviting all year.
Well, that's all the plants that we can have time for, but you got to come out and see Patty, and I'm going to toss it back to William.
So thank you, Judy. Now I'm here, it's actually two nurseries in one place. I am here with Nathan, who is from Fresh Start, and clearly, Nathan, you love conifers, so you have such a great selection that you offer people, but tell me, just pick out like 3 of the ones that you find that are the best that you really like.
You know, actually, this particular little guy is Zumagoyo. It's a Pinus parviflora. I really like this guy. It's got a good blue color to it, nice and soft in texture, and it grows fairly low if you let it. It will also get larger, but if you like something even lower, nice and green,
nice.
This is Dave's choice. It's a Mugo pine, which actually grows a nice tight ball, and in 10 years you'll have probably something about 12 inches by 12 inches if you're lucky.
Very slow then.
Yeah, very small. One of my favorites though is actually this guy right here. This is sea urchin, which is really, really extremely soft. If you can feel that guy. It's got a nice blue. It's actually bluer in the ground. 10 years on this guy, probably about 18 inches by 18 inches. So all these guys are fairly small and slow growers.
Yeah, I was going to say, so all of these would be great in containers.
Definitely.
Wonderful.
A couple of guys will get a little bit bigger, but ultimately I specialize in the little ones.
Great. Now I'm going to jump over here to Linda, and Linda, you are actually Miller's Manor Gardens, right?
Correct.
So again, the same thing as with Nathan. Give me like 2 or 3 of these that are just really special to you and why.
Well, we're really into fuchsias.
Stunning.
And we grow approximately about 100 varieties for sale. And this is one of the newer Berneras. This is Alexander's Great. It's like Jack Frost on steroids.
Wow.
Yeah, it grows, these are less than 1 year. These were little plugs this spring.
Yeah.
And they just plump up really quickly. And I'm very fond of the echinacеas. This is one of the newer ones, Chiquita.
Lovely, lovely.
They just grow different places in the garden.
They make you happy, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and they bloom when everything else is suffering from the heat.
So this is just another one of the great nurseries on the Cascade Nursery Trails tour. You can go to gardentime.tv. I think the whole thing is going through the end of July. Get all the information, mark out a map, visit them all. Thank you so much, Linda.
You're welcome.